Ever opened your phone to reply to one message, and suddenly it's 2 hours later, you're deep in videos of raccoons washing grapes, and you forgot why you picked up your phone in the first place? Yeah, we've all been there. Let's talk about addiction. Not the scary, dramatic kind you see in movies. The real-life, sneaky kind that quietly takes over without you even noticing. Addiction is when something feels so good, your brain wants to keep doing it, even when you know it's getting in the way of your life. It could be gaming, scrolling on your phone, shopping, eating certain foods, or even watching endless videos of people cleaning their houses. Oddly satisfying, right? At first it's fun, then it becomes a habit, and then, boom, it feels like you need it just to feel okay. That's when it starts becoming an addiction. Let's say you're playing a game. Just one round before bed, you win, feels good. Your brain throws a little party. Do it again, it says. Next thing you know, the sun's coming up, your neck hurts, and your pillow's still untouched. You didn't plan on staying up all night. It just happened. That's how addiction sneaks in, not with a loud warning, but with a quiet, just one more. Addiction isn't always obvious. It doesn't have to be serious or dangerous looking. It can show up as scrolling endlessly on social media, binge watching show after show after show, needing sugar or snacks constantly, obsessively checking notifications, even when there aren't any, feeling uncomfortable when you're not doing the thing. It's not about what you're doing, it's about how much control it has over you. Here's what's really going on. Your brain loves rewards. When you do something that feels good, like winning a game or getting a like on your post, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine is like a happy dance for your brain. It says, nice, let's do that again. But with certain things, your brain gets too excited. It starts wanting that feeling all the time. So you go back to it, again and again. And after a while, regular things, like going outside or talking to people, don't feel as exciting. That's when you know your brain's gotten a little stuck. Want to know if something might be turning into an addiction? Ask yourself, do I say just one more and then lose hours? Do I feel irritated or restless when I can't do it? Is it messing with my sleep, focus, or time with friends or family? Do I keep doing it even when I know I need a break? If the answer is yes to a few of those, don't panic. You're not broken. You're just human, and your brain's doing what brains do. Life is overwhelming sometimes. Boredom, stress, anxiety, loneliness, it all adds up. And addictive things often give us a quick escape. They distract us, make us feel better, or help us avoid stuff we don't want to deal with. But the problem? That escape doesn't fix anything. It just delays it. And the longer we stay stuck in that loop, the harder it is to get out. Here's the best part. You're not stuck. Addiction doesn't mean you're weak. It just means your brain learned a shortcut, and now it needs help unlearning it. And guess what? It can unlearn it. Brains are surprisingly good at rewiring. It takes effort and sometimes support, but it's totally doable. Being aware is the first step. Catching those patterns early gives you the power to change them. Addiction isn't about being a bad person. It's about being a person, period. In a world that's constantly throwing shiny distractions at us, it's no wonder we get hooked on stuff. The trick is learning when to hit pause, when to ask, is this still fun? Or is it running the show now? If you're asking that question, you're already way ahead. You're in charge. Not your screen, not your snack cravings, not your streaks. You. And that's something worth holding on to.